Welcome again, fans, to this Metro League game between Bainbridge High School and the O'Dea Fighting Irish. Both teams are coming in here with high expectations and each looking to put their teams on top of the Metro League standings. Both teams are about ready to get ready for kickoff.
Ladies and gentlemen, both teams come into tonight's game with records of 5 wins and 1 loss apiece. The Spartans are 1-1 in division play.
Captains are at the middle of the field waiting for the toss. O'Dea is led by their head coach Monty Kohler and Bainbridge by their head coach Andy Grimm. O'Dea won the toss and elected to defer to the second half.
To selecting in the second half. Bainbridge will receive the ball in the first half.
Number 89, Joey Lansford, is back to kick.
Joey Lansford will be kicking off for O'Dea.
Chris Bell and Alex Crane will be back to receive.
Back deep to receive the kickoff for the Spartans are Chris Bell and Alex Crane.
Kick driven back almost to the goal line. Crane takes the kick out to almost to his 30-yard line, just past the 25.
Alex Crane returns the kickoff to the Spartan 26-yard line.
Bainbridge will start with the ball at the 26-yard line,
James Thorne,
led by their senior quarterback, Carson Zayvon.
1st and 10 from their own 26.
Crane in motion. Ball handed off to Corey Touche. 5-yard gain
Corey
on the play.
Touche, the ball carrier. Gain of 5 yards to the Spartan 31-yard line over 2nd down and 5.
Zayvon again hands off to Corey Touche. No gain on the play.
Ball carrier. Gain on the stop was Seth Rojas.
Gain of 1 on the play.
Gain of a yard to the Spartan 32. 3rd down, 4 yards to go.
3rd and 4 for the Spartans from their own 32-yard line. Zajon rolls out, hits Touche, and that'll be enough for the first down.
Pass completed from Carson Zajon to Corey Touche. The ball was spotted at the Spartan 43-yard line, where it will be first down for the Spartans.
Big first down for Bainbridge to keep their defense off the field and tire out this O'Dea defensive line.
Corey Touche, the ball carrier. Gain of 1 yard.
Gain of 1 for Corey Touche on the play. In comes junior receiver Chris Bell. Zajon with 2 backs behind him. Fakes the handoff to Touche. Rolls out, hits Bell for the 16-yard gain.
Bell for a Spartan first down. The ball was marked at the O'Dea 43-yard line.
Gain of 12 on the play. Another first down for Bainbridge. Ball at the O'Dea 43-yard line. Zajon takes a snap, hands off to Touche. 3-yard gain on the play.
Corey Touche, the ball carrier. There's a gain of 1 yard to the O'Dea 42-yard line.
Bainbridge is going to ride on Touche the rest of this game as he's the leading rusher in Metro this season.
Second down and 9 yards to go.
Zajon hands to Crane. Crane gets a little more than 1 on the play.
Tanner Hole and then the stop for O'Dea.
Hold on the stop.
Gain of a yard to the 41-yard line of O'Dea. It will be third down and a short 8 yards to go.
3rd and 8 from the O'Dea 41. Zajon with 1 receiver to either side. Drops back. He's going to keep it. Carson Zajon with a nice run inside the 30-yard line.
The gain is spotted to the O'Dea 28-yard line.
Bainbridge is doing a great job moving the ball on this possession. Once again, keeping their defense off the field. As much as they can wear down the O'Dea defense to start the game, it'll help move the ball in the second half and get Corey Touche running. Fakes the handoff, gets it to Nick Miller.
Nick Miller, the ball carrier.
Close to 5 on the play.
The ball spotted at the 24 of O'Dea. Gain of 4 yards. It's second down and 6 yards to go.
2nd and 6. Bainbridge with the ball just inside of the 25-yard line. Zajon hands to Miller. Miller stopped immediately.
Nick Miller, the ball carrier. Curtis Taylor in on the stop for O'Dea. That'll be a loss of a yard back to the O'Dea 25-yard line. It's 3rd down and 7.
3rd and 7 for the Spartans. This will be Bainbridge's 10th play of the current drive. Zajon with 2 receivers to his left. Drops back, hits Bell. Bell immediately hit, but that could be enough for the first down.
For Chris Bell.
And it will.
The ball spotted at the 16-yard line of O'Dea. That's enough for the Spartan first down.
First down for the Spartans. Ball on the 21-yard, on the 16-yard line. up the middle to Touche.
Corey Touche, the ball carrier.
Inside the 5-yard line, down to about the 2.
Gain of 13 yards to the 3-yard line of O'Dea. That's another Spartan first down. I'll have it there. First and goal to go.
Touche with 23 yards on 5 carries. Look for him to get it again here. And he does. Into the end zone for the Bainbridge touchdown.
Spartan touchdown.
Will Devereaux on to try the point after. Dejan to hold.
Will Devereaux on to kick the extra point.
Devereaux misses.
The kick is no good. The score was 6 minutes and 22 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Yours Spartans 6 and O'Dea nothing.
That last drive was 12 plays, 74 yards for the Spartans. Just what Coach Grimm wanted them to do. Keep that defense off the field. Key for Bainbridge to get an early lead in this game, get the crowd into it, keep the momentum going.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have misplaced an AT&T service cell phone with a green cover, please come to the PA booth, and if you can identify it further, we're happy to return it to you.
Devereaux to kick off for the Spartans. Number 23, Tatum Taylor, back to receive for the Irish.
Will Devereaux will kick off for the Spartans. Back deep for O'Dea is Tatum Taylor.
Devereaux's kick out to the 15-yard line.
Sean Yannis
brought back
of O'Dea
20 yards, touchdown Venison.
The ball is spotted at the O'Dea 35-yard line. Henry Envick in on the stop for the Spartans.
Henry Envick on the stop for the Spartans.
It'll be first down for O'Dea.
First and 10 for O'Dea from the O'Dea 35-yard line. Into the end zone, touchdown Irish. One play, 65 yards. Irish strike right back.
Michael Martin, the ball carrier. For O'Dea.
Michael Martin on the 65-yard carry.
A 65-yard run for an O'Dea touchdown.
Lansford on to try the PAT. His kick is up and good, but there's a flag on the play.
Good. There's a flag on the play.
This should give the Irish 7-6 lead early in this ball game.
Preliminary indication of roughing the kicker.
Roughing the kicker on Bainbridge. Penalty be enforced on the kickoff. drive with that one play. This could be good for Bainbridge though to get that O'Dea defense on the field, keep their momentum going. Bell and Crane once again back deep to receive. O'Dea will be kicking off from the 45-yard line.
Will be taken on the kickoff for O'Dea. They'll be kicking from the Bainbridge 45-yard line. Back deep for the Spartans, Chris Bell and Alex Crane.
Lansford's kick's driven deep back out of the back of the end zone. Bainbridge will start 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line.
The kick is to the end zone. That's a touchback, and the Spartans will take the ball on their own 20-yard line.
This game is brought to you by Peninsula Subaru, Suzuki, and Triumph Motorcycles. Home of the free oil change for life on all new vehicles purchases. Looks like a false start for Bainbridge here. Look for Bainbridge to pound the run once again with Touché.
The little motion against the Spartans.
Bainbridge will start 1st and 15 from their 15.
That penalty will cost the Spartans 5 yards. The ball will move back to the 15-yard line. Will be 1st and 15 for the Spartans.
Zajonk with one receiver outright. Junior receiver Eric Rossline. Fakes the handoff.
Alex Crane, the ball carrier.
Gives it to Alex Crane. Minimal gain on the play.
On the stop. There's no gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
We'll have 2nd and 15, once again from their 15-yard line. Three receivers for Bainbridge. Zajonk drops back. Once again hits Bell. Looks like about a 6 or 7 yard gain on the play.
Chris Bell, gain of 9 yards.
Make that 9 yards on the play.
24-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 6 yards to go for Spartan 1st down.
3rd and 6 for Bainbridge. Zajonk 4 for 4 for 40 yards in this game. Zajonk with the option. Pitches to Crane. Crane fumbles. Recovered and taken back for the O'Dea score.
Spartan fumble recovered by Sean Yanis and returned for an O'Dea touchdown.
Touchdown scored by Sean Yanis.
Joey Lansford in to kick the extra point for O'Dea.
The PAT here. Looks like a false start.
Flag on the play, early indication of illegal procedure on O'Dea. Back 5 yards for the extra point.
Lance's kick is once again good. With 4:34 left in the first quarter.
34 seconds left to go in the
O'Dea
first quarter.
14,
It's O'Dea
Bainbridge
14
6.
and your Spartans 6.
Earlier in the week, Grim mentioned that O'Dea can score big plays quickly, and that's exactly what they've done twice in this game already. Offense has only been on the field for one play. Bell and Crane back to receive.
In the kickoff for the O'Dea, and back deep for the Spartans are Chris Bell and Alex Crane.
Lonsford's kick is received. The 12-yard line taken back by Crane.
Alex Crane on the return to the Spartan 25-yard line. In on the stop for O'Dea is
Make up the
Darius
25-yard line. Zajon leads Bainbridge back out on the field, and he is so far perfect through the air. Zajon hands off to Nick Miller.
Nick Miller, the ball
immediately wrapped
player.
up and taken to the
Gain
ground.
of a yard to the 26-yard line.
Gain of 1 on the
Curtis
play.
straight of O'Dea in on the stop. It'll be second down and 9 yards to go.
2nd and 9 for Bainbridge, ball on the 26-yard line. Zajon fakes the handoff to Miller, rolls out, and just overthrows Alex
Pass
Crane.
intended for Alex Crane falls incomplete.
First incomplete pass for Carson Zajon.
There's a flag on the play.
Flag down.
Indication of a
Illegal man downfield
for the
for
Spartans.
Bainbridge. Penalties declined. 3rd and 9 for Bainbridge from their own 26.
O'Dea has declined the penalty. It'll be 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Look for Zajon to go to the air on this play and look for either Rothstein or Bell on the outside. Zajon drops back.
Pass intended for Chris Bell.
Ball broken up, intended for Chris Bell.
Keenan forced enough down to pass. It'll be 4th down and 9 yards to go.
Fourth and 9 for Bainbridge. Will Devereaux's back to punt.
Will Devereaux on to punt for the Spartans.
Tatum Taylor back to receive.
Cam Taylor back deep for O'Dea.
Devereaux's kick is taken to the 40-yard line. Taylor cuts back and gets out to about the 52-yard line.
Taylor returns the punt to the 50-yard line. Nick Moore in on a tackle for the Spartans.
Nick Moore on the tackle for Bainbridge.
There's a flag on the play. Indication of holding against O'Dea.
Flag down. It looks like holding against O'Dea. .345 left in the first quarter. O'Dea up 14-6. Look for O'Dea to give it back to Michael Martin, who scores a 65-yard touchdown on their first play from scrimmage.
The penalty moves the ball back 10 yards
First and 10 for O'Dea,
40-yard line. They will start there, first down.
Kevin Miller under center for the Irish. Handoff to Michael Martin.
Michael Martin, the ball carrier, gain of 2 yards to the 42-yard line.
Gain of about 2 out to the 42.
Alex Graham was in the stop for the Spartans.
2nd and 8 for the Fighting Irish.
Chris Hurlow also in on the stop.
Chris Hurlow in on the stop for Bainbridge. Miller pitches. Tackle made at about the 46-yard line. Gain of about 4 on the play.
Gain of 5 yards to the O'Dea 47-yard line. Corey Touche in on the stop. It'll be 3rd down and 3 yards to go for O'Dea first down.
3rd and 3 for O'Dea. Miller hurries it, troops to the line. Stop just shy of the 50-yard line. This could be enough for the first down.
Kevin Miller, the quarterback on the keeper, carries the ball to just about the 50-yard line. The officials indicate just short of the first down.
4th and inches coming up for the Irish.
Down for O'Dea.
Looks like they're going to go for it. Look for Miller to keep it here and go right up the middle. And that's exactly what he does. It looks like Bainbridge stopped him.
Kevin Miller, the quarterback on the keeper. Logan Dietrich in on the stop.
Logan Dietrich in on the initial stop for Bainbridge. First down, Irish.
First down for O'Dea.
Looks like Miller got just enough. He needed about 1 or 2 inches and he got about 6. O'Dea has 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line. Miller hands off. Ball taken.
7 force the ball carrier. Gain of 8 yards to the Spartan 42-yard line. Chris Hurlow in on the stop.
Chris Hurlow once again on the stop for the Bainbridge Spartans. Second and 2 for O'Dea.
Kevin Miller on the quarterback keeper.
Kevin Miller on the keeper. Looks like he has enough for the first down.
Corey Cachet on the tackle. Ball spotted at the Spartan 39-yard line. That's enough for a O'Dea first down.
Another first down for O'Dea. First and 10 from the Bainbridge 39-yard line. Miller hands to Martin. Martin hurdles a man. Sheds a couple tacklers, cuts back, and keeps going in close to the 10-yard line.
Michael Martin, the ball carrier.
29-yard
Takes
gain
it down to the Spartan 12-yard line. Nick Moore on the stop for the Spartans.
Nick Moore finally
First
catches
down
up
for O'Dea.
for Bainbridge. "94 yards on 3 carries for Martin. Junior running back. Top-ranked Cascade Christian leads Port Townsend 14-0. Ball taken outside, cuts back inside. Officials will mark him down at about the
Tatum
7
Taylor, the
yard
ball
line.
carrier for O'Dea,
Taylor with about 5 yards on the play.
takes the ball to the Spartan 7-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. Knocked out of bounds by Matt Stone. It'll be second down and
That's
5
the end of the
yards
first
to go.
quarter. With the score, O'Dea 14, Bainbridge
That marks
6.
the end of the first quarter with the score O'Dea 14.
This game is brought to you by Peninsula Subaru, Suzuki, and Triumph Motorcycles. Always a great selection and great service. Stop by today. Another score, Kingston 14, Bremerton 7. Bainbridge has their backs up against the wall here. 2nd and 5 for O'Dea from Bainbridge's 7-yard line. O'Dea looking to go up 21-6 early in the second quarter. Handoff taken about to the 3-yard line. It'll be 3rd and about 2 for the Irish.
Keaton Fuller, the ball carrier for O'Dea, takes it down to the 4-yard line. It'll be third down. 4 down and a yard to go for an O'Dea first down.
Miller takes the snap, takes the toss. Oh, and the ball is dropped by number 40.
Pass
Spencer
ball
Ramquist.
incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Fourth and 1 coming up for the Irish.
Timeout on the field called by O'Dea. It's fourth down and a yard to go
Timeout,
from the
O'Dea.
Spartan 4-yard line.
O'Dea missed a golden opportunity right there. Nobody dropped back to cover the tight end. O'Dea is going for it on 4th and 1. Toss into the end zone. Touchdown.
Ball carrier, touchdown.
Force with another touchdown. Second rushing touchdown for the game for the Irish. Joey launched for it again on to try the point after.
Joey Lawrence in for the extra point.
Kick is up. And good.
The kick is good. With 11 minutes
19
seconds left to go on the half. The score, O'Dea 21 and your Spartans 6.
O'Dea up 21-6 on the Spartans. O'Dea's line has completely dominated the Bainbridge defensive line this game, as Martin and Force have combined for over 100 yards already and 2 touchdowns.
Going to kick off for O'Dea back deep.
Joey Longstreet wants to kick off for O'Dea. Bell and Crane back deep to receive. Lonsford's kick is taken about 15 by Alex Crane. Run back out across the 40-yard line. Crane is down at about the 44-yard line. Nice run back by Crane.
Alex Crane returns the ball to the Spartan 44-yard line. A return of 34 yards.
34-yard return on the play.
Dante Jackson and Ryan Murphy in on the tackle for O'Dea.
Zajonk in the offense back out.
Okay, the Spartans first down.
Trying to move the ball a little bit better than they did the last drive. Zajonk with 2 receivers out to the right. Touche with a handoff. Loses about one.
Before the ball carrier stopped at the line of scrimmage by Nicolo Manu.
Zajonk with 2 backs behind him, 1 receiver out to the right. Hands off to Touche, who goes right up the middle, gain about 3 or 4 yards.
Stopped by Nicolo Manu. Gain of 3 yards. It's 3rd down and 7 yards to go.
8 carries for 29 yards for Touche in the game. Bainbridge has 3rd and 7 from their own 47-yard line. Zajonk hands up, takes the handoff, throws to Crane, who bobbles and drops it.
Would have
been good for a first down, but Bainbridge is going to have to come out and punt.
It'll be 4th down for the Spartans.
Devereaux back once again to punt. Short punt, out of bounds.
Will Devereaux on the punt.
Ball will be spotted at about the 40-yard line.
The punt is deemed out of bounds at the O'Dea 40-yard line.
First and 10 for the Irish. Ball on the 40.
Well, it will be first down for O'Dea.
O'Dea looks to keep moving the ball on the ground with Miller. Pitch to Forge. Takes it to the outside and is dragged down by Bell.
Chris Bell on the
About the 45-yard line. Nice play there by junior corner Chris Bell.
Ball marked at the 45-yard line, gain of 5 yards. It will be second down and 5 yards to go for O'Dea, first down.
Second and 5 for O'Dea. Ball handed to Forge, who's immediately brought down.
Chris Hurlow
on the stop for
Taylor for no gain. It's third and 5.
Got third and 5 from the 42. Key third down here for the Irish. Miller rolls out. Pass is incomplete. Pressure from Nick Moore on the
Miller. Darius Signs falls incomplete. Nick Miller pressured the quarterback.
O'Dea punting units out. Chris Bell back to receive.
It's fourth and 5.
High snap. Kick just off. Ball is down at the 29-yard line, but there's a play on the
flag on the punt. Back behind the line of scrimmage.
Looks like a roughing the kicker.
Indication of running into the kicker by the Spartans.
.8:34 left in this second quarter. O'Dea up 21-6 on Bainbridge. That personal foul will give O'Dea another chance to move this ball inside Bainbridge territory.
The penalty advances the ball 5 yards for
five-yard penalty, so
it will be fourth down and 1 yard to go at their own 49-yard line.
O'Dea hurries to the line, led by Miller. Handoff taken, and it looks like Bainbridge stopped him.
Another indication that the ball will be marked short of the first down. Cameron Brink was in the stop for the Spartans.
Cameron Brink on the stop for the Spartans, and it looks like it will be Bainbridge's ball. First and 10 for the Spartans from just inside the 50-yard line.
Just inside the 50-yard line, the Spartans will take over, first down.
Dejan Kansas-Touche.
Going to show the ball carrier.
Looks like his forward progress gave him about 1 on the play.
Seth Rojas on the tackle.
Seth Rojas on the stop for the Irish.
Gain of a yard, it'll be 2nd down and 9.
Second and 9 for Bainbridge. Ball on the 49-yard line. Zhejiang once again hands. Oh. Play fake. Intercepted. Ball taken back out to the 50. Inside the 40. Cuts back. About to the 35-yard line.
Intercepted by Darius Simon of O'Dea. Returns the ball back to the Spartan 36-yard line.
O'Dea will have it 1st and 10.
Logan Dietrich on the tackle. O'Dea will take over 1st down.
36. Looks like Zhejiang just barely overthrew his receiver on the play. This one's going to cost him valuable field position now. Miller hands up the middle. Martin keeps his legs
Michael
going.
Martin, the ball carrier.
Almost to the 20-yard line. Looks like it'll be spotted about
That's
the
enough for an O'Dea 1st down.
Another 1st down for O'Dea.
The ball to the 22-yard line of the Spartans.
.107 yards on 4 carries for Michael Martin in this game. Pitch to Taylor out to about the 19-yard line. That was actually Keenan Force.
Alex Copeland and Logan Dietrich in on the stop for the Spartans.
Logan Dietrich on the stop for the Spartans.
Gain of 5 and 2nd down and 5 yards to go.
2nd and 5 from the 19 for O'Dea. Miller under center. Fakes the pitch and overthrows his receiver out left.
Kevin Miller's pass intended for Edwin Moran falls incomplete. It's 3rd down.
Miller is 0 for 3 through the air in this game. The O'Dea running game gave him this big lead though. Once again from the 19-yard line, it's 3rd and 5. Miller hands off, up the middle. Immediately stopped by Nick Moore. That'll bring up 4th and 5.
Chris Hurlow, Logan Dietrich, and Nick Moore.
Chris Hurlow and Logan Dietrich also in on the stop for the Spartans.
Down to 6 yards to go.
Timeout O'Dea.
24-yard line of the Spartans. Timeout O'Dea.
Once again, this game is brought to you by Peninsula Subaru, Suzuki, and Triumph Motorcycles. Home with a free oil change for life on all new vehicles and closed on Saturdays for Family Day. Make that Sundays for Family Day. Looks like O'Dea's going to go for it here on 4th and 6 from the Bainbridge 20. Miller has one receiver out to the right, 2 backs behind him. Takes the handoff to Taylor, and then pitches Taylor, who runs it into the end zone for another O'Dea touchdown. Make that Force
Pass
on the
completed from
touchdown.
Kevin Miller to Keenan Force. 24 yards on the touchdown for O'Dea.
24-yard touchdown. First completion by Miller and Smith.
Jay Lonsford in to kick the extra point.
Lonsford in again to try the extra point. His kicking up is up. And
the extra point is good. The score was 6 minutes and 2 seconds left to go in the first half.
6:02 left in the first half.
And you were
28,
6.
Bainbridge 6. O'Dea's had no trouble moving the ball in this game, especially on the ground with Michael Martin, Keenan Force, and Tatum Taylor. Look for Bainbridge to go back to the air this possession as Zajonk is 4 for 6 in the game. Bainbridge needs to score again here before halftime to get some momentum going. Look for Crane to have another nice return on the kickoff as he brought it back out close to midfield on the last kickoff.
Back move for the Spartans are Chris Bell and Alex Crane to receive the kickoff from Joey Lonsford of O'Dea.
Lonsford's kick is taken about the 12-yard line by Alex Crane. Returns it out, gets behind a couple blockers, and gets out to about close to the 30-yard line here. Make that the 31.
Alex Crane returns the ball to the 31-yard line. A 19-yard return.
19-yard return on the play.
Spartans will have it first down.
First and 10 for the Spartans from their own 31-yard line. Zajonk gets the ball and hands off to Touche,
the ball carrier.
He gets close to 5 yards on the play.
Ball spot at the 37-yard line, gain of 6 yards. It will be second down and 4 yards to go.
6-yard gain on the play. Second and 4 for Bainbridge from the from their own 37-yard line. Zajonk once again with 2 backs behind him. Crane in motion. Carson keeps it, loses
the ball.
About 1 yard on the play.
No gain on the play. It'll be third down and 4 yards to go.
Ball once again on the 37-yard line.
On the stop for O'Dea.
Third and 4 for Bainbridge. Carson with 3 receivers and Touche 2 steps behind him in the backfield. Drops back. Looks for a receiver but finds nothing to sack for a 10-yard loss on the play.
So Thomas Jackson of O'Dea.
Thomas Jackson on the
play for loss back to the Spartan 30-yard line. It'll be fourth down and 11 yards to go for a Spartan first down. In the
4th and 11 for the Spartans. Devereaux on to punt. Tatum Taylor back deep first.
Tatum Taylor.
Devereaux's kick bounces at the 47-yard line and is down.
The punt is down by Cameron Brink on the 48-yard line of O'Dea.
O'Dea has the ball 1st and 10 from their own 48-yard line. Taylor in motion and gets the ball in the sweep. Out across the 50-yard line, cuts up the field, and is gone. Touchdown Irish. 52 yards on the O'Dea touchdown. O'Dea once again successful on the ground.
52 yards
rushing
for a touchdown.
Launchpad once again on to try the PAT. He's perfect on the night. Bad snap, hold is down, and kick is good.
The extra point is good. With 3 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the half, it's O'Dea 35, your Spartans 6.
3:40 left in the half. O'Dea 35, Bainbridge 6. O'Dea's scored 35 unanswered here, as Bainbridge scored early in this game, but hasn't done much since. Bainbridge needs some momentum going into halftime and needs a quick score here. Bellincrane once again back deep to receive, Launchford on to kick.
Crane back deep for the Spartans.
Ball taken by Crane at the goal line. Cuts back at about his 10, but is met at with a white wall at O'Dea.
Crane returns the ball 12 yards
on
to
that
the
kickoff.
Spartan 13-yard line.
Crane nothing on that return.
They will start there, first down.
Bainbridge will start 1st and 10 from their own 13-yard line. Zazon fakes the handoff.
Alex Crane, the ball carrier.
Crane loses, looks like he loses
Curtis Boiler and Tanner Hall in on the stop for O'Dea. A loss of 1 yard. It's second down and 11 yards to go.
Second and 11 for the Spartans. Ball on the 13-yard line. Dejan hands to Touche, who gets
Corey Touche, the ball carrier.
About 5 yards on the play.
Tanner Hole in on the stop for O'Dea. Gain of 5 yards to the 17-yard line. Third down, 6 yards to go.
3rd and 6 from the Bainbridge 17-yard line. Zayjong with 3 receivers. Three-step drop. And looks like he hits Wilford for the 2-yard gain.
J.J. Wilford out to the 20-yard line. Gain of 3 yards will be fourth down. 3 yards to go for Spartan, first down. Will Devereaux into punt for the Spartans.
Devereaux's back
deep is Caden Taylor for O'Dea.
Devereaux's punt's taken at the 47-yard line by Tatum Taylor. Takes it back out inside Bainbridge's 30-yard line.
Tatum Taylor returns the ball to the Spartan 30-yard line. Chris Bell into the stop.
Chris Bell on the stop for the Spartans.
It's a O'Dea first down.
First and 10 for O'Dea from the Bainbridge 30-yard line. Miller under center. Flag down.
Flag on the play. Indication of too many men on the field for the Spartans.
Too many men on the field for the Spartans. They'll give O'Dea first and 5 from the 25.
Advance the ball for O'Dea where they will have it first and 5 at the Spartan 25-yard line.
Miller's handoff taken. Looks like it could be enough for the first down.
Keaton Bush was the ball carrier. Spotted just shy of the 20-yard line.
Just shy of the first down.
It'll be second down and a short one for O'Dea.
Miller rolls out. Ball is caught inside the 10-yard line. Good for a first down.
Edward Moran on the reception for O'Dea. That's an O'Dea first down at the Spartan 9-yard line.
First and goal from the 9 for the Irish. Miller rolls out and hits his receiver for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
Touchdown. That was Kevin Miller.
Once again, just too easy for this O'Dea Irish offense. Bainbridge defense hasn't proved to be much of a test this game.
Joey Lonsford in for the extra
looking to tack on the extra point. Hold is down, kick is up. And once again, it's good.
The kick is good.
With 49 seconds left in the second half, in the first half.
Less than a minute to play in the first half. It's O'Dea
42.
Your Spartans
Bainbridge 6.
Spartan fans, if you're hungry, don't forget to get your Spartan burger. You get a choice between chicken and beef. They're cooking it up for you. Make sure you get it at halftime. The Spartan boosters really appreciate it.
Bell and Crane once again deep to receive. Lonsford trying to pin them back inside their own 20 once again.
Chris Bell and Alex Crane back deep for the Spartans.
Lonsford's kick is a squib, taken by Bell at the 15-yard line. Bell cuts back and gets Out to about the
Bell on the
27-yard line.
return to the Spartan 27-yard line, a return of 12 yards. Jack Ullman in the stop for O'Dea.
Junior Chris Bell under center for the Spartans. Hands off to Touche, who gains about 1 on the play.
Corey Touche, the ball carrier.
Looks like
And 2
Bainbridge
yards to
just
the
run out the
Spartan
clock.
29-yard line.
First
Second
half.
down and 8. Tanner Hull in on the stop for O'Dea.
37 yards on 11 carries for Corey Touche. Touche once again takes the handoff from Bell.
Corey Touche, the ball carrier.
Gain of 3 on the play.
Ball spotted.
And that's the end of the
At
first
the
half.
Spartan 33-yard line. That's the end of the
Score
first
at
half.
halftime, O'Dea 42, Bainbridge 6. Stay tuned for the second half. We're going to take a short break for halftime. We'll be right back.
Would all marching band senior parents please report to the track? All marching band senior parents, please report to the track.
We'll make some adjustments at halftime. My impression is nothing we can do or say at halftime to make a difference. Because it's not evident. This is one of the times where it's not evident. It's really not evident. We can recruit to they showed they can do it either faster. Oh yeah, but you can still. Even with them, Did you see the game last week? No, I was not ready for it. It just exposed us last week. I think the fact that we can't do it is just scoring every goal. We're not going to score.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're happy to present the Bainbridge High School Marching Band under the direction of Lillian Garcia and James Watercotti, and guard instructor Elisa Mitchell, with drum major Jacob Weiss, and senior Kelly Hagerman. The band will perform Press Start, video game evolution, with Tetris, Super Mario Brothers, and Legend of Zelda featuring senior Alina Velasquez on flute. At the end of tonight's performance, we will honor our seniors by presenting the class of 2011 with their parents. And now, the Bainbridge High School Marching Band. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we celebrate the class of 2011 for the Bainbridge High School Marching Band. We thank them for their countless hours of dedication to the marching band and wish them well in all of their future endeavors. Parents, please step forward when your child's name is called. Jack Armitage, the son of Julie and Richard Armitage. Nick Bodzik, son of Carol Basile and David Bodzik. Graham Frost, son of Diane and Ward Frost. Kelly Hagerman, daughter of Lisa and Rich Hagerman. Brent Hines, son of Dorothy and Tim Hines. Sarah Hughes, daughter of Kim and Gordon Hughes. Clifford Johansson, son of Delora and Nell Johansson. Shelley Lubavitch, daughter of Linda and Ron Lubavitch. Nick Martin, son of Penny and Russ Martin. Bridget Mills, daughter of Lydia Schreiber and Larry Mills. Lizzie Siegel, daughter of Lisa Theobald and Ira Siegel. And Alita Velasquez, daughter of Patty and Phil Velasquez. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bainbridge High School seniors of the marching band class of 2011. Another Spartan sports action. The girls swim and dive team is now 6-1 in dual meets. They compete against defending state champs Mercer Island this coming Tuesday, the 19th of October. team finished the season with 5 wins.
All right, here we go.
The varsity boys and girls cross-country teams race the Metro Championships, which will be held next Thursday, the 21st of October. The race will be held at the Classic Course of Lower Woodland Park. The top 8 teams at the cross-country meet for Metro qualify for the district meet the following week.
Peninsula Suzuki. Come test drive the all-new Kazashi sedan.
Now get customer cash incentives up to $3,500 or receive 0% financing up to 60 months on select 2010 Suzuki models. Come experience all-wheel drive in the Suzuki SX4. And remember, you get free oil changes for life.
Peninsula Suzuki is now the only Suzuki dealership on the peninsula. Come experience the difference. And remember, we're closed on Sundays for fans. See what Suzuki has.
Welcome back to the second half, folks. Our score is O'Dea 42, Bainbridge 6. A couple scores to pass on to you. Kingston has a 28-14 lead over Bremerton to halftime, and Central Kitsap is up on Stadium 29-7 at half. Bainbridge will be kicking off to O'Dea to start the second half. O'Dea's ground game gave him an early lead, and 42 points later, they're up on Bainbridge. Bainbridge actually scored first with a run from Cortouche. O'Dea has over 200 yards rushing in the first half, most of those by junior running back Michael Martin. A couple turnovers killed the Spartans in the first half, including a fumble inside the 20-yard line that was ran back for a touchdown. In high school football, when a team goes up 45 points on another, there starts a running clock that is a continuous clock unless touchdowns or timeouts are called. And this doesn't even change if the score gets closer than 45 points. Just a way to speed up the game and blowouts, kind of similar to this one. Another score to pass along. Port Angeles 21, North Kitsap 7. That's also at the half. Kickoff teams are out on the field. Will Devereux will be kicking off to the Irish to start the second half. Tatum Taylor will be back to receive.
Spartans Will Devereux will kick off to start the second half. Back deep for O'Dea, Tatum Taylor.
Taylor had a 52-yard touchdown earlier in the first half. Devereux's line drive kick is caught at the 5-yard line and taken back by Taylor. Cuts back into the middle of the field. And 4 or 5 tacklers
Taylor on the return.
bring Taylor down at about the 48-yard line.
Return it to the 49-yard line of O'Dea. Griffin Vaughn and Josh Fitch on the stop for the Spartans. O'Dea will take over first
O'Dea's
down.
ball, 1st and 10 from their own 49-yard line. Kevin Miller once again under center for the Irish. Hands off to... That's Forster with a run.
Clean Force, the ball carrier. J.J. Wilford on the tackle. The ball
close to the 5-yard
line.
line.
At the 7-yard line. O'Dea will have his first and goal.
Another big run by this Irish running back. .68 yards and 7 carries for Forge in this game. Miller lines up with receivers to either side, 2 backs behind him, fumbles the snap, and is immediately brought down.
Kevin Miller recovers the fumbled snap. Jake Brigham in on the stop. Loss of 2 yards back to the 9-yard line.
2 for the
Irish. 2nd and goal for O'Dea.
2nd and 9 from their own 9. Excuse me, 2nd and 9 from the Bainbridge 9. Miller fakes the pitch.
Chris Bell
Pass
knocks down the
intended for
pass.
Spencer Ramquist. Broken up by Chris Bell.
Pass intended for Spencer Rehnquist. It falls short. It will be 3rd down. And goal from the 9 for O'Dea.
3rd and goal from the 9 for O'Dea. Cascade Christian leads Port Townsend 28-0. Miller drops back, rolling to his right. Missed tackle by Bainbridge. 2 missed tackles by Bainbridge. And it looked like Miller lost the ball.
On the play. Bainbridge recovered.
Ball recovered by Bainbridge.
Jake Brigham and Connor Kenyon.
Recovered by number
in
7,
on the
Jake
play.
Brigham.
Bainbridge will take it over at their own 17-yard line. First down.
First and 10 for Bainbridge from their own 17-yard line.
Chris Bell in at quarterback for the Spartans.
Chris Bell under center. Hands off to Nick Miller running to his right.
Carrier. Advances the ball to the 20-yard line. Gain of 3 yards. Sean Yanis on the stop.
Sean Yanis once again on the stop for the Irish. 2nd and 7 for Bainbridge. Ball on the 20. Bell hands off to Touche, who goes right up the middle. Out past the 30-yard line for the Spartans first down.
Ball's out to the 31-yard line. Gain of 11 yards.
Gain of 11 for Touche on the play.
Ivan Gaskin and Curtis Taylor were on the stop for O'Dea.
Curtis Taylor on the stop for the Irish. First and 10 for the Spartans from their own 31-yard line. Bell once again hands off.
Corey Touche, the ball carrier.
Touche gets about 3 yards on the play.
Gain of 3 yards.
$14 carries for 55 yards for Touche. Look for Bainbridge to go to the air here for the first time in the second half.
Second down and 7 yards to go.
2nd and 7 for Bainbridge. Bell with 2 receivers off to his left. Hands off to Crane, who cuts back up the middle.
Alex Crane, the ball carrier.
Gains about 2 yards on the play.
Sean Yanis in the stop. Third down, 4 yards to go.
3rd and 4 for the Spartans from their own 37. Bell with 2 backs behind him, 1 receiver off to his left. Takes the handoff, rolls out. Pass intended for Cameron Brink, but broken up by the O'Dea secondary.
Ivan Gaskin knocks the pass down from Chris Bell. It'll be 4th down and 4 yards to go.
Going to bring up 4th and 4 for Bainbridge. Will Devereaux once again on the punt.
Will Devereaux in the punt.
Tatum Taylor back deep to receive.
Tatum Taylor back deep for O'Dea.
Devereaux's punt's taken to the 35-yard line. Huge hit put on by number 10, Eric Rothstein.
That was Eric Rothstein on the stop for the Spartans.
Nice tackle by
two-way. The 37-yard line.
Eric Rothstein
will take over first down.
Also a varsity basketball player for Bainbridge. O'Dea's ball, 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. Miller takes a snap, hands off to Force, cuts back, up the sideline. Looks like this is going to be another O'Dea touchdown. Cuts back to the center of the field and in for the touchdown. 63 yards.
That's a 63-yard touchdown run for Keenan Force of O'Dea.
Another long run for Force. Lansford
Joey
on the
Lansford
try.
in for the extra point.
Push the score up to 49-6. Joey knocks
And
for
the
another
kick is good.
perfect 7 for 7 on the night. With 8:09 left in the third quarter, O'Dea still has the lead, 49-6.
And the score with 8:09 left to go in the third quarter is O'Dea 49 and your Spartans 6.
How many points? Forge has 131 yards on 8 carries. 107 of those have come in the second half.
Chris Bell and Alex Crane back deep for the Spartans.
Bell and Crane once again back deep for the Spartans. Kick is taken by Bell at the 8-yard line.
Chris Bell returns the ball 11 yards to the Bainbridge 18-yard line. The Spartans
Returned
will take
11
over
yards
first down.
out to the 18-yard line. Spartans ball 1st and 10 from the 18. Chris Bell once again under center. Bell hands off to the fullback who gets
Jack Bonington, the ball
about a half a
carrier.
yard on the play. Jack Bonington on the carry.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10 from the O'Dea 18-yard line. Make that the Bainbridge 18-yard line. Bell fakes the pitch and gives to
Alex Crane on the option. That's a loss of 5 yards.
Crane loses 5 on the play.
Curtis Taylor O'Dea in on the tackle. It is 3rd down and 15 yards to go for Spartans first down.
3rd and 15 for the Spartans. Bell hands off to Bonington again. Ball comes out after his knee touches the ground. Ball moves
Jack
down
Bonington, the ball carrier.
at about the 18-yard line.
Carries it out to the Spartans 18-yard line. Yep.
Gain of 5 on the play for Bonington.
Gain of 5 yards. He's 4th down and 10 to go.
Again, Will Devereaux back
in
to
the
punt.
for the Spartans. Kevin Miller back deep for O'Dea.
Devereaux's kick bounces at the 45-yard line. And is down by sophomore Paymon Jabari at the 37-yard line.
Paymon Jabari downs the ball at the 38-yard line of O'Dea, where they will take over first down.
O'Dea ball 1st and 10 from their own 38-yard line. carry is good for about 5 yards. Bring up 2nd and 5 for O'Dea.
Ryan moving the ball carrier for O'Dea. Gain of 6 yards to the O'Dea 44-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 4 yards to
Quarterback
go.
Charlie Barr in for the Irish.
Tackled by Jake Brittam.
Second and 4 from the 44. Barr hands off to the fullback. There's a gain of about 2 yards on the play.
Chris Hurlow was in on the stop.
Chris Hurlow on the stop for the
Jabari
Spartans.
Brooks was the ball carrier for O'Dea. Ball spotted at the 46-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
3rd and 2 from the 46. Barr under center. Pitches to the running back, who cuts back upfield. Inside the 25-yard line, makes another move.
Ivan Gaskin, the ball carrier.
Gets down to about the 22-yard line.
Alex Copeland makes a stop
Alex Copeland on the stop
at
for the
the
Spartans.
Bainbridge 23-yard line.
O'Dea will have 1st and
It's
10.
been O'Dea 1st down.
Flag down before the snap. False start on O'Dea.
Flag on the play. Illegal procedure on O'Dea. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. It'll be 1st down and 15 yards
5-yard
to go.
penalty moves the ball back to about the 28-yard line. Barr hands off to the fullback. He goes straight ahead, sheds a couple tacklers, and gets inside the 10-yard line.
Jordan Brooks, the ball carrier for O'Dea, carries the ball to the 9-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal for O'Dea.
1st and goal for O'Dea. Ball's placed just inside the 10-yard line. Barr pitches to the running back, cuts outside, and in for the touchdown.
Ivan Gaskin, the ball carrier, for an O'Dea touchdown.
This will start the mercy rule, which will have the running clock. So once again, the clock only stops for scores and timeouts. Once again, Montford on to try the PAT. Looking to go 8 for 8 on the night.
Joey Lonsford for the extra point.
This kick is up. And once again, good. 8 for 8 for Lunsford on the night. With 4:04 left in the 3rd quarter, the score is O'Dea 56, Bainbridge 6.
With 4:04 left to go in the 3rd quarter, O'Dea leads 56-6.
O'Dea scored 56 unanswered after Bainbridge scored with the first touchdown of the game. This game is brought to you by Peninsula Subaru, Suzuki, and Triumph Motorcycles, home of the free oil change for life on all new vehicle purchases. O'Dea's once again had no trouble running the ball this half, just like the first half. Lunsford with an onside kick here. Taken by Bainbridge out to the 35-yard line.
Josh Fitz returns the ball to the Bainbridge 35-yard line where the Spartans will
Ball
take
taken back
over
by
as
Josh
first
Fitz.
down.
A little surprising there that O'Dea goes for the onside or squib kick at 50 points right now. Questionable call by the coach. Ball takes the snap, hands off to Touche.
Corey Touche, the ball carrier.
Gets 5 yards on the
Gain
play.
of 5 yards to the Spartan 40-yard line. Ryan Carter in on the stop for O'Dea.
Touche hasn't had quite the success that he has in the last few games. Still the only bright spot on the Bainbridge offense so far tonight. Bell lines up, 2 receivers to his left, 1 man in the backfield. Once again, hands off to Touche. Gets 7 or 8 yards, which is enough for the first down.
For Spartan's first down. A gain of 8 yards to the Spartans' 48-yard
Bainbridge will have first and
line.
10 from their own 48-yard line.
Jelante Jackson in on the stop for O'Dea.
Senior J.J. Wilford checks into the game for Bainbridge. Touche lined up behind Bell in the backfield. Bell hands off to Touche.
Corey Touche, the ball carrier.
Straight up the middle
Gain
for
of
about a
3
gain of
yards
3
to the
yards.
49-yard line of O'Dea. It'll be second down and 7.
This moves Bainbridge inside O'Dea territory.
Jack Ullman was in on the stop for O'Dea.
Two men behind Bell. Touche takes the pitch, spins back for about a gain of
Corey
2 or 3
Touche, the
yards.
ball carrier, gain
Make
of
that 1 yard.
to the O'Dea 48-yard line. Jalen Jones
So
on the
bring up
stop for
3rd and
O'Dea.
7 from the Bainbridge 48-yard line. Make that 3rd and 6. Look for Bell to go to the air here to get the first down. Fakes the handoff, rolls out to his left, cuts back in, runs along the outside, out and is out of bounds.
Chris Bell
Close to the 35-yard line. Nice run by Bell there.
takes the ball down to the O'Dea 37-yard line, and that's enough for a Spartan first down.
First and 10 for Bainbridge. Hand off to Crane, who goes along the outside, cuts back twice, about the 30-yard line. Nice little run there by Crane.
Stop on the play by Joseph Hopkins. Gain of 6 yards to the O'Dea 31-yard line. It's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 for Bainbridge after that 6-yard run by Alex Crane. Two backs behind Bell, one receiver out to his right. Bell keeps it, takes a block from Grimm, and Gets enough for the first down with a 5-yard run there. That'll bring us to the end of the third quarter with our score,
7 yards,
56,
24-yard line of
Bainbridge 6. I'd like to let you know that our game is brought to you by Peninsula Subaru, Suzuki, and Triumph Motorcycles. Always a great selection and great service. Stop by today.
That's the end of the third quarter.
With only 12 minutes to play in this game, look for O'Dea to put in some of their freshmen and sophomores to get some experience here with the game pretty much at hand.
As we start the fourth quarter, the Spartans have the ball at the O'Dea 24-yard line, and it's first down.
First down for Bainbridge. Ball on the 25-yard line. Bell once again fakes the handoff, rolls out. Ball batted away. Looks like pass interference on the play. Ball intended for Alex Copeland.
Pass intended for Alex Copeland. There's a flag on the play.
Looks like it'll be pass interference here on O'Dea.
Indication of pass interference against O'Dea.
Chris Bell's looked good tonight in replacement of senior Carson Zajon.
It is pass interference against O'Dea. The penalty will mark the ball half the distance to the goal, and it's now on the 12-yard line.
First and 10, ball on the 12 for the Spartans. Handoff to Deshay goes
Corey Deshay, the ball
inside
carrier,
the tackle and
to the 5-yard line of O'Dea.
5-yard line.
Gain of 7 yards, Ryan Murphy, and on the stop for O'Dea.
Eric Rostein once again checking in for Bainbridge. Bell takes the snap, hands it to Shea, who's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, ball carrier. Touchdown, Spartans.
Second touchdown of the game for Touche. Also second of the game for the Spartans.
Will
Devereaux's on to try the extra point. Snap is high, kick is up, and the kick is good.
And the extra point is good. The score is
11 minutes left in the game.
Second half.
O'Dea 56, Bainbridge 13.
Spartans 13.
Another score to pass along to you. Central Kitsap 43, Stadium 14, and this is now in the fourth quarter. That's Bainbridge's first score since they went ahead 6-0 early in the first quarter. That stops a streak of 56 unanswered by the Irish. Devereaux on the kick, Taylor back to receive. Devereaux squibs it, touched by O'Dea, and it looks like Bainbridge recovered. And they did.
And Bainbridge recovers the fumble.
Bainbridge will have the ball in the 47-yard line.
Griffin Vaughn in the recovery.
Griffin Vaughn with the recovery for Bainbridge.
Over at the 48-yard line.
First and 10 for the Spartans from their own 48-yard line. Crane in motion. Bell hands off. No, he keeps it. Trying to get to the outside, makes one move, and cuts back. Looks like he got about 2 yards on the play. Couple nice moves by Chris Bell on the play.
Down, 8 yards to go.
Second and 8 from the 50. Bell hands off to Touche. He goes straight up the middle for about a gain of 5 yards.
Gain of 6 yards to the 44-yard line. It'll be third down and 2 yards to go. Connor Williams on
19
the top.
carries for 78 yards for Touche. Well below his season average. Third and 2 for Bainbridge. Bell again handed off to Touche for the third straight time.
Ball carrier.
Looks like they'll be just short of the first down.
A gain of just less than 2 yards.
Looks like Coach Grimm decided to go for it on this one.
And less than a yard to go.
Eric Rossine once again checks in for Bainbridge. Bell hands off to Touche, who stopped immediately.
That was Chris Bell, the ball carrier.
Looks like he's going to be just shy of the first down.
And that's a Bainbridge first down.
Bainbridge will have first and 10 from the O'Dea 42-yard line. Approaching 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Bell takes a snap. Hands off. Ball's on the ground. Picked up by O'Dea. Tackle made by Chris Bell at the 32-yard line.
Dante Jackson recovers the fumble and returns the ball to the Spartan 34-yard line. They will have it first down.
Fumble recovered by John Jackson. Seven and a half minutes left in the game. Charlie Barr still under center for the Irish. One receiver to either side. Ball's fumbled and recovered by Bainbridge. Bart never really looked
That is
like he
a
had
fumble on the
control
play.
of the snap. So Bainbridge gets the ball right back.
Logan Dietrich recovers the fumble.
Logan Dietrich on the
Take
recovery
over
for Bainbridge.
on the 34-yard line. A final score from Arlington, Texas. In game 1 of the American League Championship Series, the Yankees defeated the Rangers 6-5.
Bainbridge has the ball 1st and 10 from their own 34-yard line. Under 7 minutes left to play. Bell hands off. Gain of 1 on the play.
Max Weisoff was the ball carrier. He gained
Max
2 yards.
Weisoff, the ball
Second
carrier.
down and 8 yards to go.
Bell with 2 backs behind him. Takes a snap with Crane in motion, hands off to Crane. Looking to get to the outside, and he does, but only a gain of
Alex Crane, the ball
3
carrier.
yards.
Gain of 3 yards to the 39-yard line. Joseph Hopkins on the stop for O'Dea. It'll be 3rd down and 5 yards to go.
3rd and 5 for Bainbridge. Ball on the 39. Bell fakes the handoff, rolls out right. It looks like he's going to run. Gets across the 50 and out of bounds for the 1st down.
Chris Bell runs for a Spartan 1st down, knocked out of bounds at the O'Dea 47-yard line.
Joseph Hopkins on the stop for O'Dea. Another nice run by Bell. O'Dea's going to improve to 6-1 on the season and will be atop Metros with a 3-0 record. Bainbridge is going to fall to 5-2 and be 1-2 in Metros. Lost earlier in the season to Seattle Prep. Hand off to Bonington.
Jack Bonington, the ball carrier. A gain of 1 yard.
Gain of no more than 1 on the play.
Second down and 9. Trevor Hansen on the stop for O'Dea.
Next week, Bainbridge plays Eastside Catholic, and that should be a must-win in order for Bainbridge to reach the playoffs. O'Dea's looking like they're going to be in pretty good shape. Bell fakes another handoff. Drops back. Pass is bobbled and caught.
Pass completed from Chris Bell to Griffin Vaughn.
That was number 83, Griffin Vaughn, on the reception.
Down to the
Good for a first
35-yard
down.
line of O'Dea for a Spartan 1st down.
1st and 10 for Bainbridge from the O'Dea 35-yard line. Bell hands to Crane, looking to get to the corner. Gets a block from his fullback and gets down and
Alex Crane, the ball
pushed out at
carrier,
the 22-yard line.
knocked out of bounds at the 21-yard line of O'Dea. Luke Wilson on the stop for O'Dea.
Luke Wilson on the
Blocked on the
tackle.
play by Jack
For
Bonington.
Once again, another 1st down for Bainbridge. Bell fakes the handoff, hands it off to Crane, He gets a good 7 yards on the play. Once again, our game is brought to you by Peninsula Subaru,
Alex Crane, the ball carrier,
Triumph Motorcycles.
gained 7 yards.
Home of the free oil change for life on all new vehicles. Closed on Sundays for Family Day.
Second down and 3 yards to go.
2nd and 3 for Bainbridge from the 15-yard line. Two backs behind Bell, one receiver to his left. Takes the handoff and gives it to Wysong, who goes up the middle. Good for Spartans' first down.
Max Wysong, the ball carrier. From the 10-yard line of O'Dea, that's a Spartan first down.
Approaching a minute and a half to play in this ball game. Handoff taken. Chris is going to keep it and runs in for the touchdown.
That's a touchdown.
Spartans, 10-yard run for Chris Bell. Will Devereaux looking to attack on the extra point. Gives the Spartans 20 points in this game.
Will Devereaux when he took the extra point for the Spartans.
Bell with a hold. Devereaux's kick is up, and it's good. Devereaux 2 for 3 on the night with PATs.
The score with a minute 10 left to go in the fourth quarter. It's O'Dea 56 and the Spartans 20.
With 1:10 left, O'Dea is up 56 to 20. And probably just taking a knee to end this ball game. Ivan Gaskin back deep to return for O'Dea. Will Devereaux once again on to kick for Bainbridge. Kick is taken at the 20-yard line. And Nick Moore wraps up the
return for O'Dea.
Returner at the 30-yard line.
Nick Moore on the stop for the Spartans. The ball spotted at the 30-yard line of O'Dea.
Jamari Brooks on the return.
Spartan fans, the Spartans play at Eastside Catholic next Thursday night at 7 o'clock. That's the Spartans at Eastside Catholic next Thursday night at 7 o'clock.
Look for O'Dea to just take a knee here and run out the remainder of the clock. Going to go on to win this one 56 to 20 over Bainbridge. Barr takes a knee. Looks like the ball's fumbled, but I think he's down first. And that should be the end of the ball game. Our final score tonight is 56-20.
And that's the ball game.
O'Dea improves to 6-1. Bainbridge falls to 5-2. Thanks for tuning in tonight, folks.
Final score of day 56.
Stay tuned next Saturday for our next broadcast.